You know, sometimes I think that my own audience is a lot smarter than I am. Or at the very least, I'm not as clever as I think I am. See, a little bit ago on Twitter, I had a little poll to vote for the next character that I'll do an alignment on. I gave 4 different choices. I asked if people wanted me to pick Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls, John Wick, Ted from the Seth MacFarlane movie, or Barney the Dinosaur. So me, thinking I understand how the internet works and how my audience thinks, I went ahead and fully finished scripting a Barney video thinking that you guys would pick that one and I would proceed as planned. But lo and behold, you guys picked the semi-serious video and John Wick came out on top. A series I have absolutely no familiarity with outside my childhood with The Matrix. So, thank you. Thank you very much for throwing me off my groove, and in order to stay on schedule this week, I had to release a Venom video today. If you want to vote on an upcoming video, be sure to follow me on Twitter, where I post self-depreciating humor, drunken ramblings, and the occasional stolen meme. John Wick should be out by next week, and I plan on having a collab on Kefka after that. I'm probably gonna do 2 Twitter-voted videos per month at this rate, and if I ever finish a video early, it will be available on my Patreon. Howdy friendos, my name is Stuart, and welcome to the part of the channel where I take a look at pop culture characters and determine what alignment they are based on the parameters we set in our Shrek video. Today, we'll be looking at the Sony-released Venom film starring Tom Hardy. Unlike normal, we only have 1 movie to look at today, and thank God. Guys, I am so exhausted from marathoning movies and TV shows for this series, you have no idea how much of a relief it is to just look at one thing. However, that doesn't mean my job is completely simple this time, because when it comes to Venom, we're actually looking at 2 different characters. The character of Venom is made up of 2 different people. The first and most basic is Eddie Brock. In this particular universe, Eddie is an investigative journalist who produces exposés on various corrupt parts of the governments, companies, and general injustices. He's a good guy, but very disorganized, impulsive, and a tad wild. For that, we'll be giving him a very basic, chaotic good alignment to start the movie. At the beginning of the film, his reckless behavior has him lose his job, his relationship, and pretty much everything else he cares about. He is eventually talked into reinvestigating a company called the Life Foundation, where he finds the other half of our character. The second character in our deuteragonist is pretty much the whole reason anyone bought a ticket to the movie, and that is the symbiote known as Venom. Venom is an extraterrestrial life form that is brought to Earth by the Life Foundation. Now, I know in the comics there's some great backstory to these things with some cosmic deity named Null, but we're just going to go with what we're given in the movie. According to Venom, he's a loser on his planet. Alright. And was simply a part of Riot's gang sent to colonize and overtake other worlds. At the beginning of the movie, while he doesn't seem to be a psychotic, crazed murderer, he's still more than eager to eat, maim, or kill for fun and anger. And with that, we will actually be starting him at chaotic evil. Now, what's fun about this movie is the fact that these 2 characters slowly start to influence each other. Sometimes Venom will compel or influence Eddie to do something, and throughout the movie, Eddie is slowly changing Venom to a better person. Or better alien goop thing. This movie is really fun because it's not always clear who's in charge. There are times when their actions will influence them at the same time, and there are others where they act independently. And with that, let's go!
Brock with boots on the ground today in the Mission District, chasing a lead into some Silicon Valley over.
I know it may seem weird, but even though I labeled Eddie as chaotic good, his reporting style based on exposing the truth from these big companies is lawful good.
Deal.
I got you the big one, exclusive.
Yeah, who?
Carlton Drake.
Carlton Drake?
The man's a visionary. He wants to talk about his rockets. Assure everyone they're safe, that the crash was an anomaly.
He's seriously off.
Eddie clearly has no interest in this assignment, but accepts it anyway for the good of the company. Lawful good. Eddie breaks into his girlfriend's computer to find classified documents in order to follow up on his hunch on Drake and the Life Foundation. Chaotic good.
Built on dead bodies.
Eddie.
It's true, right? It says that you recruit the most vulnerable of us to volunteer for tests that more often than not end up killing people.
Yeah, I'm aware of these rumors online. There's a lot of fake news out there these days.
What about the legal cases?
Sorry?
the actual legal cases. Like
Eddie completely breaks his promise to his boss and his girlfriend from earlier in order to expose Drake's illegal pharmaceutical practices. Chaotic good.
Tell you what, you give me $1 for a song, I'll throw in the paper.
I tell you what, I will give you $20, but not to sing.
Giving money to the homeless, neutral good.
Now, make sure you have my money ready, Chen.
Eddie just kind of witnesses the robbery without doing anything. I don't really blame him since he can't really do anything about it, but still neutral.
You need to find yourself another white knight in skirt, because I am done. I am done with all of this shit.
What shit?
All of this saving my fellow man shit.
Eddie turns down Skith's plea to investigate Drake out of fear. Understandably neutral.
I just don't like anyone. You look good, by the way. You doing good?
What are you doing here, Eddie?
I'm here because I miss you.
Eddie confesses to Annie that he misses her. Just kind of refreshingly lawful neutral for this kind of movie.
City Rock here. Talk to me.
Eddie agrees to break into the facility with Dr. Skirth in order to expose Drake. Lawful good. Eddie breaks Maria out of her holding cell, which sabotages his mission, but also puts Dr. Skirth at risk. Chaotic good. Which, interestingly enough, also leads into Venom's first act of the movie. He compels Maria against her will to attack Eddie and infect him. Chaotic evil.
In lab sector 3.
Oh, no! Maria? Maria! Oh, shit!
Brock bails on the mission, leaving Maria behind. It's likely he's being pushed by Venom to do so, since we can see him immediately be able to pull off some crazy stunts. Chaotic neutral.
Message.
Skirt, yeah, it's me. I just got back. Are you alright? I haven't heard from you so long.
Eddie makes a point to call Dr. Skirth when he gets home to see how she's doing. Lawful good. Eddie and Venom go on a feeding frenzy, which reminds me of me when I get rejected trying to form some sort of human connection with someone. Yeah, chaotic neutral.
No, I have to tell you something. No. I have to. Work told me you were here. You're the only person that I trust.
Are you drunk?
No, I broke into the Life Foundation.
Eddie's trying to report to a reputable source about his findings. Lawful good.
Eddie, Jesus!
This is dead.
However, Venom keeps compelling him to consume things, hurting people, and taking everything that isn't nailed down. This is less about compelling Eddie and more about him harming others. Chaotic evil. Eddie and Venom go politely scare the shit out of the guy playing the loud music. Neutral.
Take him down.
Eddie and Venom defend themselves against Drake's goons. Also, Nat 20 scene between Tom's acting and the really cool choreography. Neutral.
Outstanding. Now, let's bite all their heads off and pile them up in the corner.
Why would we do that?
Venom wants to bite off their heads for, like, no reason, I guess, while Brock reacts bewildered and suggests not doing that. Chaotic evil and neutral.
What the hell?
Dude, how did you do that?
Apparently, I have a parasite.
Venom only needs to protect Brock and could have formed a much smaller shield, but instead he forms a large one and spreads it out, covering the entire window, protecting the other people in the apartment. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but I'd like to believe this is Eddie's good influence on him, making him want to do neutral good things.
Thank you. You are welcome.
I don't think that's technically an alignment shift, I just found it funny. But it does show that they're getting along better, and Venom is trying to make a good rapport with Eddie. And you know what? Neutral good for Venom, but only a half mark.
So many snacks, so little time.
Yeah, pretty sure Venom just killed that dude for pissing him off. Later he claims it was fuel in the tank, but nah, chaotic evil.
What the hell are you?
I am Venom, and you are mine. We need Carlton Drake's rocket. You remember him?
You gonna...
survive.
Venom tells Eddie about his evil plans and threatens him with death if he doesn't cooperate. Lawful evil.
You want up? Why didn't you just say?
Both Eddie and Venom climb to the top of the tower and deliver the evidence to convict Drake. Lawful good.
You do not want to do this, trust me.
Copy!
All right, have it your own way.
Copy!
Eddie warned the police against arresting him and then proceeds to attack them all. I'm labeling this as lawful evil since they are pretty much immune to police caliber weapons and can make a getaway pretty much anywhere. Lawful evil.
Sound is like his kryptonite?
Not all sounds.
And fire!
Fire and fire.
Eddie and Venom tell Annie about their weaknesses on the way to the hospital. Lawful neutral.
You never apologized. You might not live to get another chance.
Annie, I just want to say that whatever happens, that I am truly sorry for whatever
Venom encourages Eddie to apologize, and he does so. Nice scene. Neutral good.
No, she is wrong.
We need to get you to the ICU.
Wait, am I, Eddie, am I dying?
No!
You're killing him.
They do not know what they are talking about.
Listen, we don't have a lot of time for that.
It's really unclear if Venom is telling the truth in this scene about being able to fix Eddie. However, he chooses to attack Dr. Boyfriend, which results in a chaotic evil act anyway. After being ejected from Eddie, Venom goes and possesses a dog. Pretty sure the dog didn't consent to this, so chaotic evil. You know who did consent, though? Lady Venom! Also, you know what? Give him a neutral good for saving Eddie.
This is the last time I'm asking you. Where is my symbiote?
I have no idea.
Eddie tells the truth about Venom. Also, chaotic evil on Riot for peeking the goddamn mic. RIP headphone users, Jesus. Are we watching an interspecies three-way? Cause that's, chaotic evil for making me question things about myself.
It did feel kind of great, though.
What? Drake's got his own symbiote.
He is unstoppable.
Oh, great.
We have got to go!
We gotta go where? Where are we going?
Well, I'm coming with you.
No! It's going to get ugly.
Well, she can fight ugly, trust me.
Yeah, I can fight ugly.
Not today!
Venom stops Anne from participating in the fight with Riot to protect her. Chaotic good.
We're gonna take the rocket, and you were gonna come back here with an invasion force. Then what were you gonna do? You were gonna go feed on the whole planet?
Yes, but it is different now, Eddie. I have decided to stay.
Me?
And I am getting to like it here.
Oh, you like us now, do you, huh?
However, there will be nothing left to like if we do not stop that rocket.
Oh, I see. Right, when it comes to being completely annihilated, then it's back to we.
It is we. Like it or not, it is going to take both of us.
Cut the bullshit. What really made you change your mind?
You did, Eddie.
Venom confesses their old plan to Eddie and encourages him to stop the rocket. He does this for his newfound love of the planet Earth and for Eddie. Lawful good. Eddie and Venom fight Riot to save the world. Lawful good. After saving the world, Venom makes a sacrifice play to save Eddie. The fact that he survives doesn't negate the attempt. Neutral good.
We're not going to tell Dan about this, okay?
Look at her. She has no idea we are going to get her back.
No, I don't think so.
So they're kinda conspiring to break up Annie's new relationship? Either way, they're lying about Venom not being alive. Chaotic neutral.
Is you will only ever be allowed to touch, harm, hurt, possibly, very possibly, eat very, very bad people, but never, ever, ever good people.
Ow. Bad guy, right?
Yep.
Both of them agree that they'll only use violence to eat bad guys, setting a strict moral code of who is acceptable to kill. I'm gonna say technically lawful good.
Eddie? What was that?
Oh, I have a parasite. Yeah.
Hey, look at that! Our boy Venom definitely isn't the evil bastard he once was, while Eddie kinda mellowed out, weirdly enough. Maybe it's because he has to play babysitter. I mean, I understand when I had JoJo, I definitely had to mature very quickly, so yeah, sounds about right. Do the Venom face. Either way, Venom was a fun movie, and I'm pretty sure we'll be getting a lot more of it considering how much money it made. I kinda liked that it was this cheesy action movie rather than the dark, depressing Venom that the comics are. It definitely wasn't bad, but be sure to follow me on Twitter if you want to vote on another video, and be sure to leave suggestions in the comments below on who I should cover next. Please pick short series if you would, so don't give me a Persona or, like, you know, something short. Let me get these out quickly. I need a buffer zone before I start working on more videos. Anyway, catch you next time. Bye-bye.